So listen, I'm here at the High Food Bank, and what we're doing here is we're raising money for this great cause. Look at all this food. They've got this thing called Walk the Line, right, where you walk around the borough, isn't it? And lots of people do it to raise money, but obviously with the whole lockdown, can't really do that. What we're gonna do, we're gonna get like a couple of treadmills, and we're gonna walk the same distance, but we're gonna walk it in a studio, and we're gonna try and raise as much money as we can. You listening out there?
It's the first time we've had someone or an organisation offer to come and do something for us. I think that's so exciting.
And I think it's a good idea to help other people.
I've had to use the food bank myself a few times and I'm really grateful for it.
So please donate. Hi and welcome along to AFTV. We are looking ahead to the game that is taking place today. Wolverhampton Wanderers visiting the Arsenal, and it takes place, it kicks off at 7:15 tonight, and we are awaiting the team and seeing what the team is going to be. In the meantime, we're also observing this Tottenham game, playing Chelsea, which is at the moment 0-0, in case you're interested in that. But yes, we are awaiting the team. Guys, what are you expecting tonight? DT, what sort of team do you want to see out there tonight?
I'd like to see us go for it a bit as well. I think the last two selections have not been, you know, that defensive-minded selection, the 3-4-3. I think that we set up with a decent formation against Leeds, but obviously things changed once Pepe got sent off. And then on Thursday night, despite it being the Europa League, it's, you know, still got to beat what's in front of you. And I felt it was a very attacking, you know, display from the team.
Very on the front foot, and the intent was made from early. So given that we're at home, I would like us to show our intent. I would like us to, you know, try and get that early goal, because I think it will open the game up. And then, get the 3 points. Ultimately, that's the most important thing.
It's going to be White Yard is going to be a cagey affair, isn't it? Because if you look at the records of both teams, the records are almost identical. You know, when you look at, I was looking at the head-to-head. We've both played 9 games. We've both had 4 wins. We've both conceded 9 goals. Right? We've both scored 9 goals. We've both conceded 10 goals. It's identical. They've had more shots than we have, 78 to our 64. But it's almost identical teams.
Yeah, but it's the same like with Leeds as well. When we played Leeds last week, remember they were in a similar position to us as well, where they probably started very well and then started to drop off. Just like us, we started well and now we're dropping off. For me, it's like what DT said, I definitely would love to see more passion in the team tonight. I want to see them go out there and fight for the 3 points. You understand what I mean? Not like giving up too quick, not, you know, like talk to each other. I've been saying it from the other day, communicate with each other on the pitch and talk and get to understand what's going on the pitch, not just go out there and just feel like, yeah, let's just turn up again on a Sunday night and see what happens. We at home, play like the home team. Do you understand what I mean? We need to not let Wolves come there and feel like they're at home. We have to show our dominate the game from early. So I would love to see more passion. I hope we go out there and attack. I don't want to sit back and try to do the counter-attacking football. I want us to put Wolves on the back foot from early and let them think about going forward. Let them be worried about going forward in case they get caught out. So hopefully they take off the handbrakes today. You know?
Dale says two identical. He says 2 twins, DT and Yard.
I don't know.
We're going to get that all day.
Someone needs some for changing of glasses, yeah? I need to get glasses, yeah? Because we don't know what they see. But, you know, so if I shaved and took off this now, me and Gaff will look the same, yeah? Identical, yeah? If Robbie bleached his skin, what will happen? If I got a tan? I will come in the full kit next week and I'll say I'm tired with it.
Gareth says, I believe Arteta will go with 3 centre mids, El Neni, Xhaka and Ceballos, and attacking 3 of Aubameyang, Lacazette and Saka. Lee, what are you feeling?
Well, I think
it is basically 2 counter-attacking teams.
Yeah, it's too close to call, to be fair. I think Wolves don't start off too good, and they come into the game. So we've got that first half's very, very important. We're the home side, so the initiative's with us. See how it goes. I think it'll be a tough game. I don't think it's going to be entertaining, if I'll be honest. I think it's going to be a cagey affair. But today it's about getting the result, you know, and that's what's the most important thing, getting the win. And I think that we've, you know, Aubameyang's got to fire it sooner or later, and hopefully it'll be today, like, you know what I mean?
It is time that Aubameyang came to the party, isn't it, Ty?
Yeah,
I mean, he's not been great this season, and I think I was saying in a show that I did the other night, it shows that one of the things it's shown this season is how dependent we are upon Aubameyang. Because if he don't fire, we don't score any goals.
absolutely, and it shows the fantastic job he's done. Yeah, it is. But you know, we started well against Fulham, and I don't know.
That was the first game of the season.
That was.
What have we done since then?
No.
I mean, I think everybody's looking for a performance. I actually think the home game when we started well was against Leicester.
Yeah, we did.
I thought that first half against Leicester.
We ran
that
out
was
of
a good
ideas,
half.
didn't we? Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
but, and also I have to say, we had a perfectly goal ruled out for what we don't know. You know, and that's what I mean. I just we haven't played well, but I have to say, and I will say that we've been on the end of some really crazy football decision, which defied belief to me, and I can't understand it.
You also remember Sheffield United, the second half performance against them was really good.
It was good when Nicholas came on.
And we changed the shape in that game. We went to a 4-2-3-1. Bobo went through the middle and Willian went in the 10.
Yeah. Do you think Aubameyang will go through the middle today?
I hope so, because not so much with Lacazette, because I just think he's really lacking confidence at the moment, and I feel that, you know, there's two ways to look at it. Sometimes you can look at a player and say, play them, let them score, then they get themselves back into, you know, a rhythm again. But then there's sometimes where a player's so low on confidence that the best thing to do is actually take them out of the firing line.
But you see what you just said, like, then to me, I was lacking confidence as well. I feel like the whole front.
I wouldn't say he's lacking confidence. I say he's lacking chances.
Yeah, that's what I'd say as well.
He hasn't. The last time I remember him getting a clear chance, like coming to him, was probably Man City away, when the ball fell to him in the first half and he had to react, and Ederson made a really good save from him. But apart from that, when has Oba actually been put through? When has he, you know, been given something to feed off?
Well, he was
That's true, but that's what brings me back to what I was saying to Robbie. Is as a captain, you need to speak to your team and tell your team, listen, give me the ball. Like,
I'm sure he is.
I don't think I see it.
I'm sure he is. I'm sure.
Let me get some more comments in. Nosy East London says, is Martinelli in the squad today? A lot of people asking that question. He was training with the first team, looking pretty sharp in the videos they've shown. But I'd be really surprised if he
what if he makes the bench?
No, it's too soon. He hasn't even
run out in the old. You're right with
I mean,
that.
Dale's asking if if Martinelli can get back into the team straight away.
It's not going to happen.
But he's got to be fit, isn't it?
He's been out for a long time, and he's going to be playing under 23 games before anything.
Yeah.
Even Mari has just played an under 23 game. Mari is closer to returning to the first team squad than what Martinelli is.
Yeah.
I think so. I feel that you'll probably maybe see over the next week or so, 2 weeks maximum.
Well, there's loads of games coming up, isn't it?
Well, no, into the under 23s.
Yeah.
Martinelli, and then you could. If he plays an under 23 game next week, gets a good 60 minutes under his belt, and there's no reaction, then maybe he could be in the squad for the Dundalk game, which is in about 2 weeks' time.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
slowly but surely, don't heap all the pressure in the world on the boy.
He's already getting the heaps on him, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Gareth says we really shouldn't be taking referee decisions as an excuse.
It's
There
not
must be a bigger club than that. If you play well, no referee will ruin your game.
No. But it's not. But the thing is, it's not an excuse if it's a fact.
See, the one I will say we've got an argument with is Leicester, because the game plan that we had, we executed it perfectly, which is to score the early goal, opening 5 minutes, and then it completely ruins Leicester's game plan, which was to sit and just wait. It would have ruined it, and it would have opened up the whole entire game. That is an error that should have been sorted out and seen. That, for me, is why VAR was there.
Absolutely.
Anybody with a pair of eyes could have seen it, looked at it, and just gone, he's not in his eye. You know what I mean? So, in that sense, yeah, there's some other decisions where I don't really take much to it.
And okay,
Ozzy, by the way, Ozzy Ozil says, I like that name, Ozzy Ozil. He's saying we should start Nelson today. And we've just, as we're here, you're watching, they're showing the Chelsea Tottenham game, and Mason Mount just had a shot which was brilliantly saved by Lloris.
That was a good save.
But you know what? In watching that, who does that in our team?
No, that's it. We haven't got no one to do that.
Who in our team takes a shot from midfield?
I was watching the Southampton game earlier, and I was thinking, do we even have a free kick specialist? Like someone who we know is going to step up.
You'd think that would be Willian, wouldn't it?
Yeah. You'd think it'd be Pepe. You'd think it'd be Abba.
Pepe,
we don't know.
I think Pepe is a bit of a specialist when it comes to free kicks.
Well, he scored them. He scored 2 for us now.
Yeah,
but Willian was really good.
But who shoots from? I think the only person who does have a go from outside the box is Pepe.
It's Pepe. Wow.
But I'm saying like midfielders, like midfielders, any of our central midfielders, for example, who pick the ball up in that midfield position and have a shot.
I feel Partey would bring that to the game. I feel like he has that about him.
But he's not known for goals.
No, but he would take the shot, because one thing with a shot from outside the box is he can drop back into the box, and in the 6 anyone can get it. You understand what I mean?
Do you know what?
Let me just do this super chat here. Amory says, why don't we aim for the impossible, namely the title? He said anything less would still be an achievement, i.e. second place, top 4. That should be the correct mindset. I guess you're right with that. That should always be the mindset to win it. But we also got to be sometimes realistic to say that
the league's very inconsistent at the moment.
Yeah,
to be fair, you know what I mean? It's very inconsistent.
Ziyech there coming off, Chelsea fans.
Yeah.
Had a pretty ineffective game.
He's done nothing.
He's done nothing, has he, Lee?
William scored.
Not like how will he?
I wouldn't mind him jumping in an Uber right now and coming down to North London.
Get in an Uber.
I wouldn't mind him coming down to the Emirates and giving us 45 minutes.
Arteta's getting his willy out tonight. I'm telling you that.
Omar says start Aubameyang and Balogun. He says, right?
Oh, that would be great, but I can't see that.
Me and Mo was having a big argument.
I really want to see Balogun on Thursday.
Can I just
I'd like to see a 2 up front of Lacazette and Aubameyang.
That's same thing. Same thing.
Do you know what? Can I just say, you were saying about Thomas Partey and his goal scoring record at Atletico Madrid. His goal scoring wasn't because of the style of play that he was made to, play. But go and look at his goal scoring record for Ghana. He scored in nearly half of the games that he's actually played. His goal scoring record is phenomenal with them.
Okay.
So he has got that in his game. Most definitely got it in his. I can't remember.
Well, we need somebody who's going to have a shot from outside the box.
But even Abba, when Abba has taken shots from outside the box, I'm pretty sure he's scored quite a few from the ones that he has taken.
Yeah, but I'm
he
saying
did one against Tottenham.
Aubameyang. But I'm saying, right, our midfielders. Yeah. Who in our midfield scores goals from outside the box?
No one.
Nobody, is there? There's nobody who has a shot.
Xhaka, when he decides to take
it's over reliant upon certain play. There's nobody who'll have a crack from outside the box. They're always looking for that extra pass. Nobody's taking that responsibility to say,
Yeah, we need somebody like that.
We need to get into goal scoring opportunities, because we don't even get that high up at the moment, do we? We're very, very. It's all about the system, isn't it?
But like I say,
right, I've got the team. Let's go. Here is the team to face Wolverhampton Wanderers today. In goal, Leno, Bellerin, David Luiz, Gabriel, Tierney, Ceballos, Xhaka, Willock, Willian, Aubameyang, and Saka. Right, so that would suggest that it's going to be Aubameyang down the middle. And then on the bench is Runarsson, Cedric, Rob Holding, El Neni, Nelson. Unlucky not to start, I'd say Reece Nelson.
Yeah.
Lacazette and Eddie Nketiah. That is the team. So once again, let me give you it again. Leno in goal, Bellerin, David Luiz and Gabriel suggests a back 4. Tierney, Ceballos, Xhaka, Willock, Willian, Aubameyang and Saka. That looks like a top 4. That looks like a 4, doesn't it? That looks like a 4, doesn't it, DT?
Yeah. I think maybe Willock's in there because of his energy. And
again,
he is one that.
You know what I'm talking about there? Goals, though.
Yeah, because he
is a guy who can score goals, isn't he?
He can score goals. He can score goals.
Yeah.
So
I think Cecil's running the room because that was the team is that the team he selected?
That's the exact team I selected.
Is that the exact team you selected?
To the point, the whole formation, everything.
Well done,
Thank you very
Cecil.
much.
Well done, Cecil.
But we're not playing 4-2-3.
Well done,
Only
Cecil.
go-
4-3-3.
No, but you did go. I think you did go 4-3-3.
No, he went 4-2-3-1.
4-2-3-1. It might be a 4-2-3-1.
Might be. It'd be interesting.
Yeah. What do you think of that team,
It'd be interesting.
Yeah, I do think that Willock does deserve another chance. I do think that. I think that, you can't just sort of have one game
he's
and
going
then
in the back
expect
post.
to, one game and then you get
pushing
dropped.
for
You
it
know what
now.
I mean? So I think that's fair. That's fair. So
All right, let me give you the Wolves team. In goal is Rui Patricio, Marshall, Cody, and Bolly. So it's a three at the back for them. Something that literally that's always what they do. And then they've got Neto, Semedo, Moutinho, Dendonka, and then up front, Podence, Adama Traore starts. He hasn't been starting a lot of games this season, but obviously they know that every time he plays against us, he is a threat. He starts and through the middle, Raul Jimenez. So that's a strong Wolverhampton Wanderers team. And as I said, Adama Traore from the start, that is Bellerin's going to have to be on his game.
Yeah,
He's coming to bully.
Look, we handled him when we played at Molineux last season.
Yeah,
and he was
Maitland
going
Niles
into
played
that.
though.
Well, yeah, but he plays on the right hand side, so it'd be Tierney up against him, not Bellerin.
Okay, yeah.
So, and you've got to remember, he went into that game at Molineux in frightening form, and everyone was petrified of him.
Wow.
So
I'm still petrified.
Look, yeah, of course. at the end of the day. And also,
He's a dangerous player, man.
He is.
I'm not petrified of anyone. Respect
and I
them,
also
but
checked
not
as well,
petrified.
Partey has played 28 games for Ghana and he scored 9 goals.
Okay. Dramatic 12 with a super chat. He says, glad Saka's injury was just a knock against Leeds because he was there from the start, so very glad. Gareth says, so we dropped
Next week. Nelson.
Agu, one of the most hard-working men in our team.
In who?
Oh, I think he meant we dropped again. He spelled it wrong. We dropped again. One of the most hard-working men in our team, Lacazette, for balance of the game. I mean, why is he picking Willian?
Who's
Big game for Willian. It's got to get a big game for Willian today. And Robert McCormack says Wolves playing a 4-2-3-1, very attacking for them. I don't think they're playing a 4-2-3-1. I think they'll be playing with a 3 at the back. A lot of people asking about Willian, why is Willian playing? Lots of people saying that.
For me,
big up KTV,
the shocking one in
KTV
there
official.
is Willock.
Yeah, KTV official. Hey Robbie, I'm from Ethiopia and I'm a big fan. Do you think we can win today? Yes. Agent E says Willian needs to step it up. I was hoping Nelson would start, but hopefully he gets subbed in later on. I thought Nelson would start.
I thought Nelson would definitely start.
You're not happy with Willock being in there?
Yeah, because I still feel like Willock, he was in the last couple of games he played. I feel like his timing of letting go of the ball is too long. He keeps the ball for too long. Where I feel Nelson, for me, is a little bit more sharper with the ball. And I feel he has a little. I think Nelson will bring more threat than Willock. That's what I think.
Willock needs a big game. I've been calling for Willock to start actually because he is one of the few guys.
I think he's on last chance saloon. He's on last chance saloon. I think I think this is his last chance. You know what I mean? He's got to perform. Yeah,
because you've got a Smith Rowe there, for instance.
Against Leeds, it was difficult because we was away from home. But this is when you're at home, and he's the one that's in there that's got to unlock things.
And he's got to dominate.
There's pressure on him, and I'm telling you that now. There's pressure on Willian. I know it. Willie has got to, perform today. I'm just saying.
Man said let Willie loose.
He has got to perform. Willie cannot let Arteta down today.
Yeah, Willie, you need to rise to the occasion, man.
Sean's saying that Maitland-Niles needs to start, is what he's saying. There's why Xhaka ahead of El Neni, says Dawson. I'm sure, listen, even if you were thinking about the two of them maybe play. Remember, El Neni's just coming back from the
virus,
COVID. So, and I can tell you, as my brother's got that, it knocks you for 6 when you get COVID, you know what I mean? You obviously can get it very seriously, but even if you get like what they say is a fairly mild symptoms, you have a lot of fatigue when you get it. So it's no surprise that, even being a supreme athlete, that,
he's on the bench.
but it's no surprise that he ain't starting. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No.
Tony Moretta says Gabriel needs a big performance. As against Leeds, he looked a little shaky. What, he's been consistent?
He has.
He's been consistent.
Yeah, of course he has.
He's a loader body.
Yeah. Manav says William will score today. It's just bound to happen.
Willian's just waiting for next week because he used to always score against Spurs, didn't he? As a Chelsea player.
Domestos says
Domestos?
Remember they used to have Domestos when they used to sing it down like that, right?
Obviously, other TV products are available. Brilliant. Great nickname.
Domestos says Lacazette is underrated. He's vital to our build-up play. Right, so he's saying.
Listen, I couldn't believe the criticism he got on Thursday. He done okay on Thursday, and everybody just slaughtered him. You know,
Robert,
it's a bit harsh.
Yeah, Robert McCormack says, how many more times is Ty going to blame the ref today?
Have I blamed the ref today as the game started? Have I blamed the ref?
And there's so many people wanting Martinelli to start. It's just unbelievable. I mean, DT, you're saying we can't put pressure on this kid. I can tell you. When he comes back, there's going to be so much. It's almost like they're going to be like the Messiah.
Yeah. Well, put it this way, yeah. That's unfair. Put it this way, with the team, the way the team's playing at the moment, he probably could just walk straight in anyway.
Yeah.
And that's the truth. Like, he could probably really show a lot during training. They throw him into one game, an under 23 game, and just feel like, yep, you're doing better than what we have there already.
No, I don't know.
We can't do any worse. You understand
what I mean? So Chelsea should have just scored there. Giroud, man.
He should have scored. Massive chance.
HSA says the second manager, I think he's either a Wolves fan or a Tottenham fan or something, probably Wolves. He says the second manager will be sacked in the Premier League is Arteta after the Sheffield United manager. If not first.
You mean, I think, don't get his name mixed up with Espirito Santo.
I'll tell you what, I
say don't get his
I think Sheffield United one is a bit tough, a bit harsh. You know what I mean? He's got he took over when I was in League One. But give him a chance.
Yeah, but the problem with that, Lee, is that
you know what it's like, mate. It's all down to
I know, but
yeah, that is a bit harsh.
The owners will not want them.
Yeah, when it looks like you're going down, man, something has to be done.
I
mean, I feel sorry for Wilder. I don't know, but anyway, listen. Let me give you the team again. This is the team as according to Opta. They are going with the same formation as well that they think that Cecil suggested.
Oh my God! What have you just done?
Let's see this attack.
What have you just done?
Just throwing it away.
Oh my God! Well, put your hands up. I'll walk off, mate.
Mourinho's losing it.
That was my back there.
Mourinho's losing it. Should probably have just won the game.
What are you doing?
Should probably have just won the game.
Oh my God! What was he doing?
What is he doing?
I'll tell you what. He took a bun.
Harry Kane looks.
He's got Spurs down as an away win.
Let me give you the team again, right? So Opta are going with the same formation as what Cecil went with, right? So as I said, Leno in goal and a back four of Tierney, Gabriel, David Luiz and Bellerin, with two holding in midfield, Ceballos and Xhaka, and then three in front of them of Saka, Willett and Willian, with Aubameyang playing on his own up front. And then the substitutes are Runarsson, Nelson, Cedric, Lacazette, Nketiah, Holding and Mohamed El Neni. That is the team to play Wolves today. It's a massive game. Don't forget, we are going to be back just about 7 o'clock, where we're going to be building up to the game and then doing our watch along. Also, let me remind you that on Tuesday we're going to be doing a live stream where we're raising money for the Islington Food Bank. So please get involved in that. We've got loads of content looking ahead to the North London derby. It's finished 1-1.
0-0.
Sorry, 0-0. It's finished 0-0, should I say? Right, in that game. And it was a pretty dire game. I think in the second half.
Very good, Robbie.
I think they said in the second half. They said in the second half.
Listen, it's a masterclass from Mourinho, wasn't it?
Tottenham didn't have one attempt on goal.
No, it's a masterclass.
Robbie,
when Mourinho does it, it's a masterclass.
Robbie, that was good. All you have to say is no other Erics are available. That was very good. Very good.
All right, so that is the game. The teams for the game, looking forward to it, and we'll be back at 7.
Peace.